Today we released the latest quarterly survey of the property industry that ANZ does with the Property Council of Australia. This is a very rigorous and broad measure of residential and non-residential players in the property industry, from the estate agent through to the big construction company. The latest reading showed confidence holding up at a very high level, the index reading of 131, down from Q2 of 132, and the high, the 3-year high of 140 in Q1. But these are very, very high levels for confidence in the property sector. And we're seeing it across all states in Australia with the exception of ACT. New South Wales is leading the way. This is actually the strongest level of confidence we've seen for 6 months. And we saw a rise in Q3 for New South Wales. Queensland's also doing pretty well. Within the survey, the details are very encouraging. All the questions related to firms' own activity, whether that be their forward works schedule, their hiring intentions, the amount of construction activity that's coming down the pipeline, are all very, very positive. They haven't actually come off much in the last few quarters. Some of the confidence measures related to other things, i.e. perceptions of economic growth, have dipped a little bit, and that's probably in line with sort of some broader uncertainties out there in the Australian and indeed the international economy. What we read from this, of course, is that not only is the residential property sector doing well in terms of sales, auction clearance rates, construction, but also the commercial sector is doing pretty well at the same time. And it's pretty broad-based. Clearly New South Wales is leading the way, but all the eastern seaboard states are showing very high levels of confidence and activity. So this gives us confidence that the non-mining recovery in Australia is coming through, that this construction sector is leading the way, that the construction sector in the major cities, res and non-res, is taking up the slack provided into the labour market, in particular from the downturn in mining investment. The big question for the economy is whether this pickup in construction can broaden into other sectors, particularly the services sector, and get a sort of broad-based non-mining economic recovery occurring. This survey tells us that process is underway, tells us that we should see good activity levels in residential property, good construction across the board in the property sector, and that we should start to get some good jobs growth out of this industry over the second half of 2014. Thank you.